So you're considering dating this cool lone wolf that just smiles at you and takes your breath away? Attraction to Sigma male is prevalent. Because he has a veil of mystery around him, many women are interested in dating a Sigma male as mystery always seems intriguing. The Sigma male's personality is highly sought after by potential partners. But why are women attractive to Sigma males? The male Sigma is like a closed door that prompts a woman to knock. Besides that, it is hard to ignore his strength, intelligence, and independence. In a romantic Sigma male relationship, he is looking for the most attractive and successful woman. Therefore, his choice often falls on strong and beautiful women, and he doesn't want to date someone else. Here are the factors to consider if you want to date a lone wolf. We are starting right now. 1. They search for a romantic connection with meaning. While some men are very afraid of being left without a couple, Sigma males prefer to remain alone, and concentrate on finding the right person without throwing themselves from one unsuccessful relationship to another. They don't rush to the first comer, and they're not interested in spending time on dating, even more so, just for the sake of showing they have a few. Instead, they have a clear understanding of exactly what qualities in a potential partner they want to see, and are prepared to wait until they find a woman who meets all the requirements. They are also free-spirited. Never attempt to tie them down to the ground ever, because this will instantly put him off. Therefore, a jealous and intimidating woman won't get along with a Sigma male. 2. They're able to tolerate female emotions. It needs to be understood that a woman is always stronger emotionally and mentally than a man. He shouldn't build relationships if he can't bear women's emotions, but he has to continue to grow and understand. It can be reasonably constructed only by a man with a strong mind, and an understanding of the psychology of a relationship. A Sigma male needs to develop as a person to do this, and devote a great deal of time to self-education and how relationship works. Even though he may admire hot girls, this is not all that he wants. He prefers a Sigma female, a girl who is equally free-spirited, self-sufficient, and independent. Unlike the alpha male, he won't tolerate docility and dullness in a woman. He is unlikely to care about superficial things such as makeup or branded clothes, so don't try to impress him with those. While it may be easy to confuse a Sigma male's individuality with a lack of social skills, this is usually not the case. 3. They are passionate. This point is not about the constant desire for sex and flirting too often, but about a man's general level of passion. That is, passionate men are seen as those who love their job, and actively seek career outcomes, who love their girlfriends and always want to do something nice for them, who have active citizenship and are not indifferent to what's going on in society. He doesn't need to manipulate women into being with him using second-rate seduction tactics. Sigma males know that men and women are different, and that women act differently to them when it comes to relationships. 4. They are good listener. There's a category of men who just need a woman to speak to. It's often difficult for them to listen to someone simply because they're not bothered by the problems and other issues. Listening is almost a paramount skill for both, in a relationship between a man and a woman. Without it, solving joint problems and supporting each other is very difficult. Therefore, in Sigma males, girls mostly appreciate this ability when they listen and pay attention. He also chooses to inspire rather than intimidate, and he is a smart observer. His careful observation usually leads to thorough analysis, which makes him a better judge of situations and of people. It doesn't mean that he doesn't make mistakes, but when he does, he is quicker to learn from him than other men would. 5. They strive to be powerful. Correct actions and deeds often do not imply generally accepted behavioral norms in modern society. Cheating and bad habits are not norms of a real person, but a sign of his weakness. A Sigma man has to fight against himself and his weaknesses. He constantly needs to show willpower and accomplish something. But he knows what he wants. He gets a great deal of attention from women because of his self-confidence and inner strength. Any woman can be seduced by him, if he wants to, but he's not the kind of guy who would rush into a relationship or a one-night stand. Instead, he tries to find a woman who is equally at par with him. 6. Charismatic. Even if he does not put any special effort into demonstrating it, his charisma shines through. Sigma males can get along well with individuals of many different personality types. Although Sigma men may sometimes seem different in the things they say and do from other men, this is because of different priorities rather than low social skills. When he wants to be, Sigma man can be incredibly charming. With determination, his inner charm doubled, helping him to achieve business objectives and be successful in everyday life. 7. Mysterious. The male Sigma is totally mysterious and doesn't speak much. He has a strong personality, which he shows from time to time, and then retreats into his world. The curiosity of the opposite sex piques this behavior, and women want these men badly. He also must communicate with himself from time to time, even when his heart is filled with love. Having the desire to spend his whole life with a woman, he remains her best friend. He doesn't need noisy parties, night discos, and mass celebrations, but with his beloved wife, he prefers quiet evenings. Short meetings with friends are the maximum that he can do for the sake of a woman that he loves. For him, there are many people who have a depressing effect on him. He is annoyed and can completely shut down, in his shell. But this doesn't mean he's a bore. 8. Reliability. Their women know they can depend on him at all times. At the most important moment, the Sigma men won't leave. Because it basically means something and they keep their word. Otherwise, everybody, including themselves, will quickly become disappointed in them. A person not accountable for anything does not inspire trust in anyone. And women often try to avoid a man of that kind. Yes, it's hard to be friends with unreliable men, and building relationships with them is even harder. Every girl, however, wants to relax with her man. But when a man is not reliable, how can she relax? Sigma men, however, are those who can demonstrate reliability in any matter. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.